right, welcome to KRIM coverage of Longhorn Volleyball from the Longhorn Gym here with the brand new floor. It's looking good. Trevor Creighton here with Arnold Demetrius Stonebrink on the call here. Ready for you on a Tuesday night against the Holbrook Roadrunners.
Well, that's quite a coincidence that you said Demetrius, because Demetrius is actually our announcer there.
Oh, there you go.
Doing the floor announcing today, so
it's a funny thing there.
Coincidences abound here. And I think playing this game has to do with the new floor, but also in commemoration of Bubba Nielsen.
Yeah. Get the RBN3, big part of the fundraising to get this new floor built. I believe MHA Foundation was part of that too. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful floor, and I know, Arn, I know what you love about it just as much as I love about it. You can see the volleyball lines just beautifully in the middle of the court, and that's a rare thing when you usually step into a gym. It's the basketball lines, and that's it. So.
Yes, in the past we've used a few miles of tape putting down lines for tournaments.
Yes, and we apologize to the custodians afterwards.
Now, Bubba Nielsen
looks like they're
great track athlete, and also had him as a student in 7th grade. Great kid. He was hyper in the classroom, but great kid, magnetic personality. Love that guy.
Is number 3. Oh, sorry. Is number 3, Elizabeth Pascal.
Going through the lineups here for the Holbrook Roadrunners.
15, Sarah Slid.
This is an
Zoe
important night, Trevor, not only because of the new floor, but also because this opens region play for the Longhorns.
Very cool. And that was always my favorite. I always felt like preseason lasted way too long. And once we got to start facing the teams like Holbrook and Snowflake and Blue Ridge and Sholo, that's when things got fun.
Yep. And the next few weeks will be just that.
What do you know about this Holbrook squad?
Very little.
Well, they're wearing red, I can tell you that.
I looked on Max Preps, there were no stats for Holbrook.
Okay.
Number 3, sorry. Tegan Hyatt at number 13. Cadence White at number 11.
Longhorns throwing out what looks to be like balls made out of athletic tape, but I don't think that's that. I think they're either really tightly wound t-shirts or something.
At first I thought they were golf balls.
Oh, that would be fun.
If they were handing out sleeves of Titleist, I'd be standing up.
Well, if you'd like some of those, you can find them in the woods over at the Payson Golf Course.
That's true.
That's where I left mine.
I think that's true. Cadence White's dad can attest to that.
Yeah. So the Horns coached by head coach Kamei Carnes. I always have to roll through all the girls' names, but yeah, Kamei Carnes, head coach. First season as head coach here for Payson. We got Desi Huff, and we have
Kylia Sayer.
Kylia Sayer, yes, thank you.
High school for the picnic dedication of Bubba's name down there on the floor. I want to thank Keith Family Flooring, MHA, MSA, and the town of Payson for putting this brand new floor together. Give them a hand.
So nice dedication there from the floor from Bubba's dad.
Let's get those kids. Come on, let's do reception. Let's go.
So, yeah, those sponsors of MSA, MHA, the town of Payson, Keith Family Flooring,
Please rise
make this all
for the
happen.
national anthem of the United States of America. Stand by.
I know her.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, nice work there, Coach Stonebrink, with your daughter singing the national anthem. That was really cool.
Now, the audience might not believe this, but believe it or not, she did not inherit that singing talent from me.
Really? That is weird. Yeah. Hey, let's shout out our sponsors here. We've got a list of great companies here in town. MHA Foundation, Choice Auto and Truck, Terlucas and Brandt, CPA, Banner Medical, Payson Medical Center, On Point Wood and Vinyl, Green Valley Water, Northern Arizona Drywall, Payson Paint and Supply, Rim Country Home Watch, Pizza Factory, Lowry's Windows and Door, Mattress Experts, Centerpoint Dental, American Sales, North Country Healthcare, Dan's Ice and Dairy, Desert Financial Credit Union, and Payson Orthodontics. That is kind of like the who's who of town businesses there, and we appreciate your support for Longhorn Volleyball.
Boy, it sounds like you read off just over half the businesses in this town.
Yeah. I don't think we missed many.
Payson comes in tonight's play with a nice 4-2 record. And Holbrook struggled a little bit. They come in with 3 wins and 6 losses.
Well, hopefully 7 after tonight.
Yeah.
Emma McNabb in the back row in that libero position. And the horns receive. Nice adjustment from Tegan Hyatt there on that one.
Great adjustment. Knew exactly where that antenna was at.
Definitely. Sets a little tight, and she just extended that elbow and dropped the thumb, and off we went. I love that.
Right to the side of the block.
Riley Carnes back with the jump serve. Thank you. Oh, nice save.
Carnes with almost an ace there.
Almost an ace.
Great back.
Oh my goodness. That was pretty.
Chancey Beaton with the right side hip to the inside of the block, puts it right down.
Yeah, it was a great choice on that set too by Riley. Nobody was there for the block, so whenever you can get no block or one block, you know your setter did their job. A nice serve. Oh, some indecision from the line judge, but that ball was in. Ace for Riley.
So coming in tonight, Riley Carnes leads the team in aces. She has 41. That was her 42nd one of the year.
Tough break on those deep balls. That's where we just need 6'8" girls in the back row, where you just know that you can know if the ball's in or not at that point.
Yes, that's an interesting philosophy, Trevor.
Yeah.
To get back into coaching, I think you ought to put the...
We'll just put all the 6'8" girls in the back row. Yeah.
Leah Smith serving for the Roadrunners.
Great pass from Whitney Roberson. Nice swing from Tegan. And the net just a bit too high for Holbrook there.
Cassidy Perch checks back in. And this is her first action in about 2 weeks or so.
Oh, good.
Has had some fitness problems. And Tegan Hyatt drills another ace for the Longhorns.
Very good. Student section in rare form tonight, looking good. The white out.
Longhorn chapter points have been aces. Hyatt drills another one. We had a brief confrontation between the Fountain Hills student body fans and a few of the Payson fans.
Is that in Fountain Hills?
It was in Fountain Hills.
Yeah.
And it came at the end of the match.
Huh.
Cooler heads eventually prevailed.
That's good.
Head of the line on that one.
Yeah, tight ball in there. And again, these lines are beautiful. Nice, white, bright, all that. So Holbrook back to serve. Caden's going for a little drop shot.
Oh, nice save by Hyatt.
Yeah. Nice change of direction there by number 4 on Holbrook. Put it away for a kill.
Natalie Patterson. Trevor, I noticed that Holbrook does not have a libero. What do you think of that?
Well, I guess could be one thing, meaning that they all pass well, or maybe that there's just not one standout. I'm not sure. Or that one's sick, or they forgot the uniform. I guess we forgot. We could think on that too. Definitely more traditional defensive outlet there. A little overpass here. Oh! Robin Wilson smelling blood, but couldn't put it away.
Yeah. Looked like she got a little bit too excited.
Yeah, she was definitely up there. Tight pass, there we go. So Holbrook not going away, but thankfully the Longhorns put an end to that serving run. And
Okay, so they do have a libero.
was she hiding?
She must have been hiding.
Oh, that's a new strategy too.
Cameron Baldonado, a freshman. I wonder if she's related to Leslie Baldonado. Her daughter, Leslie, longtime coach of the Roadrunners, coached many matches against her. Leah Rhoda back on the serve now for the Longhorns.
Nice solid topspin serve, back row. Good coverage from the Longhorns, but didn't even get there, right into the net. And we have a timeout from Holbrook.
And Aaron is coached by, Holbrook is coached by Aaron LaRose. And yeah, I think a timeout was in order there as the Roadrunners are behind 11-4.
The Longhorns are coming off a tournament not last weekend, but weekend before, correct?
That is correct. Two-day tournament at home. Got a lot of play. Did well in pool play, but struggled a little bit in bracket play. They won one and lost two. And then they played Fountain Hills. And that was a tough loss. That loss came at Fountain Hills, their last match, and Payson lost that one 3-1.
Looks like we got a little bit of out of rotation possibly here. I didn't see anything in the midst of it, so Coach Carnes is discussing with the down ref right now, the R2, to see what the issue is. A lot of confused faces out there, though.
I'm glad we're not the only ones. Either way, they call it a Roadrunner point. No
back row attack from
Emma
Emma
McNabb.
McNabb, not quite there.
Checking the lineup for the Longhorns in the back row, Nalia Rhoda, Emma McNabb, Keegan Hyatt in the front row, Robin Wilson, Riley Carnes,
Cassidy
and
Perch.
Cassidy Perch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ball
Holbrook
swung and
consistent.
out.
There was a touch. Robin Wilson is tall and can jump, but she can't jump that. Whitney Roberson checks in and step back to serve for the Longhorns.
Nice smooth jump serve from Whitney. You know, there's not a lot that can go wrong with that.
That's right.
Not a lot of extra movement. Nice. Robin Wilson getting up there and just slapping the ball. Just elevating above everybody and putting that ball down. I love it.
Yep. And Carnes put it right in her basket there. That was a nice quick set.
Absolutely.
Very hard to defend.
I jinxed her, coach. So I won't be doing that again.
So we need to have as a rule, coach, that we do not talk about individual Payson serving stats until they lose their serve.
And I'm not sure how long it's going to take us to learn that, but right now I think we're sitting at 15 years and we still...
We never learned it as coaches.
Yeah, yeah. And Payson under the net there, so can't do that, which is a good rule, so you don't step on somebody's foot and roll your ankle. So
That's true. We've always dreaded those ankle injuries as
Yeah.
coaches. Oh, nice back row attack by Robertson.
and a tip from Holbrook. Holbrook's definitely fighting away here. Now only down by 3. Payson looking for a side out to get back in control.
Holbrook on a little bit of a run there. That tip went down by Sarah Slim outside here.
And this shank pass from Payson closes the gap to 2. Miscommunication there. And Coach Carnes doesn't like it.
I like this timeout.
I do too. I do too. Just settle them down. They know what to do.
Out passing well, but the last few plays, passing's been a little shaky.
Yeah.
Running into each other a little bit too. So
Holbrook serves definitely. They're moving them around quite a bit. I've not seen one consistently go to the same spot. So Payson get their feet in front of that ball and make things happen. That's a good pass.
aggressive hit by Hyatt there, but unfortunately finds the top of the net.
And we are tied. Tip from Hyatt, dug up by Holbrook. Free ball from Holbrook. Let's see if Payson can put this one away. And swung out.
Looked like they had it set up well there, Coach. It just popped it a little bit long. Oh, nice play by Wilson.
Riley just a little early on that. Payson just finding a way to make the players move. That's what we just need to do. Looks like just get out of this rotation. Another solid pass from Emma McNabb. Back row attack coming from Whitney.
Again, a nice hit by Roberson. Dug out by the Roadrunners. Finds the open spot.
Finds the open spot. The slow blade enters the shield in Dune, and it did it here too. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
mistakes, Neville.
So Longhorns with the chance now to put some points on the board. And we're back and tied.
White puts that overpass down the hill, and we're back to a 14-14 tie.
Yeah, it just sails a little long. I tell you, Cadence's vertical, you know, she could jump high as an 8th grader, but and sometimes you see girls that just don't seem to add upon that. But every year I see Cadence jump, I know Cadence jumping higher. She's something else.
Great save by McNabb. Just a little bit long by White.
Yeah. Forcing the ball a little bit here.
Great save by Carnes.
Again, an out ball.
So this is a little bit rough. As a coach, you hate to see this. If you're losing a game, you're hoping it's because the other team's beating you and you're not beating yourself. But
Yeah.
right now, several plays they've kind of beat themselves.
I would agree with you. Holbrook puts it down again, and they're up by 4 in the first here. Yeah, those mistakes can really get you kind of down, and then you get tight, and then you make more mistakes, and so just gotta
Stop forcing it. And
Yeah.
nice shot by Roberson.
Holbrook's hungry. I think that's one of the things of having a strong program for so long. When you get people come to our gym, they want a piece of us. So
That's true. Nice serve by Carnes.
way
Passes the
outside.
overpass. Set too wide for Hyatt.
Holbrook back to serve. Payson 3 deep on receive. Nice pass from Leonard McNabb. Oh, running a
Nice adjustment by Eaton there.
There is a solid block.
Tandem block by Eaton and White.
It is that's a formidable, easy for you to say, Coach. Formidable wall there that Deaton and White can definitely put up there on that block. That's a good front row there. You got Perch on top of there too.
Let's see if it sparks the Longhorns here. Goes into the net. Longhorns back within 2.
Service ace.
On this go around, Hyatt's doing more aces. Timeout, Roadrunners.
So coming into this match, you know, we don't usually play inside this gym, correct? So I wonder how much, you know, sometimes I know that factors into it. It's a little bit more of an intimate atmosphere. When you're in the dome, it can be kind of, that's where you usually practice, that's where you usually play your games. So it's almost like you can coming into a visitor's home, even though it's your gym down here.
I know. In a way, it's almost like a road match.
Yeah.
I remember when I coached, I would try to do one practice in the RCMS gym because we'd play at least one match there.
Yeah. Solid block.
Eaton White again. Ooh. And White runs over Carnes. Kind of a broken play there. Unfortunate for Payson.
Well, it looks, however, though, that Holbrook was in the net in that play, so Little happy accident there, and we got the ball back.
Maldonado checks back in. Libero for the Roadrunners.
Sometimes better lucky than good, Coach.
That's right.
A little, I think it's in, I think it's out, and changed the mind a little too late there.
Payson takes the lead. I think that might have been another gift there, Coach.
I would agree with you. We'll take it. Holbrook making a substitution to try to stop the bleeding here.
Slim checks back in for the Roadrunners.
That was a good, I like that aggressive play though. Sometimes when you get those sets that are not right on the net, I don't, you know, we're bumping those, and sometimes I like a little bit of fire on those. Cadence with the push. Oh, and a nice play out of the net from Holbrook. We have a tie game again, so it's a race to 25 here. Horns looking to break this serve and take control.
Quite a few lead changes in this first set here. Shoot set to the outside to Kurtz. Unfortunately, she hits it just long.
But we're there again with a net call from Holbrook.
Net call on
We'll take it.
again.
No.
Cadence White back to serve for the Longhorns.
You know, that play all set up for just a heads-up play from Tegan Height in the back row that had a ball go through Emma McNabb's fingers and travel backwards, but Tegan was aware of it, was able to pass it up and got a free ball out of it, and that gave us
Athletic play by Hyatt.
definitely, but then we give it away with a missed serve. That is a clipboard breaker, Coach. That's our first clipboard breaker of the night. Brought to you by the MHA Foundation. Another free ball here for the Horns. See if they can shut them down on the block here. And yes, they can. Nice reach from Chancey Deaton there. Not sure if it was her or Robin who got all that one, but
I think it was Wilson that got her hands on that one.
yeah, it was excellent.
Rhoda back to serve. One of the most consistent servers for the Longhorns. Serves well over 90%.
Holbrook's in the net. Boy, I'm glad she served that one in, Coach. That was a lot of pressure right there.
Set point for the Longhorns.
Great serve from Maria. Oh. And a drop ball. That's a husband and wife play there. No communication.
If I were the Holbrook coach, my clipboard would indeed be in about a dozen pieces.
Yeah. We always had spares though, so that was a nice thing.
So that's a 25-22 win for the Longhorns, and that's good, Trevor, because they didn't play their best game there. I've seen them play much better this year.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely slow start. It is nice coming away with a win after a lot of mistakes, a lot of mental mistakes. Again, KRIM Longhorn Volleyball brought to you by the MHA Foundation, Choice Auto and Truck, Terlucas and Brandt CPA, Banner Payson Medical Center, On Point Wood and Vinyl, Green Valley Water, Northern Arizona Drywall, Payson Paint and Supply, Rim Country Home Watch, Pizza Factory, Lowry's Wood and Door, Mattress Experts, Centerpoint Dental, American Sales, North Country Healthcare, Dan Sison Dairy, Desert Financial Credit Union, and Payson Orthodontics.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, I was just thinking I was going to try to do it all in one breath, but then I couldn't do that. So maybe Chris could do that. Probably Chris.
I'm glad you didn't try, Trevor, because I don't know CPR. So let's speculate here, Coach. What do you think Coach Carnes is saying to her troops there in the huddle?
I don't know what she's saying, but I know what I would say, and I know pretty much what you would say too, and that's just a whole lot of settle down. You know, we know what we're doing. We're good passers. We're good servers. We're good hitters. Let's play our game and flush that one away, even though it was a win. You know, it's so much of a head game. Axis Culture Group getting some footage here today of for the dedication to the floor. So student section kind of went off there. It was fun.
I think I just saw Jason from Friday the 13th over there.
Yeah, I saw him too. So if we can switch spots, that'd be great. Because he's closer to you then.
Now, if I'm the Roadrunners coach, I'm talking about the plays in the net where they had the point, and yet the blockers going into the net and giving gifts to.
Definitely. That's tough. That's a fine line there, right? You know, you want them to be aggressive, but you got to pull it back some. That's an easy point.
One thing that really sparked the Longhorns then at the end were the great tandem block of Deaton and Wilson.
Definitely. It looks like Longhorns switching up just slightly here. We got Isabel Spear in there. Looks like, is that Joy Ramirez in there as well in the back row? With Riley Carnes back to serve. Amazing what just a nice strong serve can do. Take a team out of their offense. I'm 0 for 2, Coach. And I will stop saying things about our serves at this point.
I think Coach Carnes might be calling you tonight.
Yeah.
Nice play by Deaton to save that ball.
Oh, good deep ball from Joy. And causes an error from Holbrook. I like the aggressiveness on that free ball over.
Hyatt steps back to serve. She was one of the top servers in the last set. Got a couple aces to her career. Almost hit the third one. Wow.
Great up from Robin Wilson on the outside. Oh, a little tight set, but Robin's there in time. Oh, a little help there from the crowd, reminding the referee about double hits and Longhorn ball.
Put a referee shirt on him.
Yeah. Free ball from Holbrook. Let's see if Horns can capitalize. Ooh.
Great reach by Wilson on that oversat.
Go gadget arm on that one. Oh. Tight ball, hard to read. There. That was a beautiful pass, great set. When those two things come together, usually we get to see fun things like that. That was a great swing from Robin Wilson.
Wilson and White both went up as if they were both hitting the ball. And the blockers for the Roadrunners had no chance.
No chance.
Easy hit against the one-man block.
Another great pass. Yeah. Back set just a little low there, so Chansey had to do a roll shot, and she sent it a little deep. So Holbrook back to serve, score tied.
Free ball coming back for the Longhorns.
Great swing. Great swing from Chansey Deaton. That was that wasn't a full full C set there. That almost looked like a B set, where they come in a little quick, kind of like you would a quick set on the front. That was a quick set from behind and read it perfectly.
I think it was a hybrid B-C set.
Yeah, we'll call that Omaha.
Set by McNabb.
Nice attempt from Whitney Roberson on trying to put that ball up with a pancake. A little back and forth action here in the beginning of the second set.
Good rallies, good rallies. Going back to Deaton, I've seen her in her varsity career play outside, middle, and the right side. And now she's playing the right side and having very good success at it.
Payson using all of the floor there in that play. Little back set action there from the back dump, I should say. From
Spear unable to get her hands on it. Spear's playing the middle this game.
Another kill from Wilson. Yeah, I like Spear in the middle there. She puts up a great block, and boy, I like her intensity. Ever since she was younger too, she just brings a fire to it. Gets excited for her teammates.
Great attitude. This is the first time I've ever seen her play middle. Nice pick up by Roberson.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a good call.
All right, Payson looking to get a little distance here in the scoreboard. That'll help. Very flat serve.
Yeah, I love that low arc serve, and she's got a floater. She's served like that all season long.
Another good one. Big block there from Spear, a tight ball, and it lands on the Holbrook side.
Carnes and Spear on the block there.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Payson out to a 3-point lead.
And timeout Holbrook.
Holbrook's taking a timeout. You know, this team of Holbrook, that last game being so close, I was first coaching, I remember how pesky Holbrook could be. I remember the first team I ever coached in pool play at the Coconino tournament. We earned the #1 seed, and then we played them in the second round, and they were the #5 seed, and they beat us. And they ended up finishing better than us in the tournament. And then, let's see, a couple years later, that team was the team that I had that had the best record in non-tournament play. They went 15-2, but one of those losses was to the Roadrunners.
Back to the Roadrunners, wow.
5-set loss.
A little too greedy on that back set there from Riley. A little too much movement on that ball. Got called for the double. I do like the aggressiveness again, though.
Yeah, I like the idea of taking that from the 12-foot line and setting it to the outside.
That was a great serve from Holbrook there.
Mason Moore.
Nice save by Spear for sure.
Right dig by Ramirez.
Oh, just not enough there from Teagan. There's some good volleyball plays there in the last two.
Looks like we're back to a dogfight.
Yep. That's a solid top spin jump serve there. That ball tracking down. Girls just need to make the adjustment, move forward on that ball, and
definitely mix it up during this serving run.
there's a great pass. Elevates and slaps that ball down. That was a great swing. Deep serve. Should be a free ball coming. Yeah. Push ball. The Longhorns hoping to be able to capitalize on some of that hard work they've been putting in to get that ball back. Maybe keep it a little bit during those serving runs.
Couple of rough back row attacks. Roadrunners lead by 2. Roadrunners have put up a couple of suddenly hot servers.
Yeah.
First it was Moore, now it's Baldonado. Great hustle by Carnes.
That was
Get there for that set, and boy,
textbook.
I think that was White's best hit of the year.
Yeah, she definitely put some pepper on it. That was awesome. Good serve from Carnes. Free ball coming, deep free ball. Ooh. Little. That ball was close, but I agree that ball was out.
Out by an inch.
Another free ball.
Nice try by Hyatt there. That might have been another out ball.
I think so, Coach. Hopefully that bench is yelling over there, helping them out. Because definitely, when you're running after a ball like that, you're not staring down at the line.
Exactly,
keep an eye on
especially
the
if
ball.
you're moving back 15 feet.
Yeah. Just a little too high on that. Payson looking again at a 3-point deficit.
Free ball back to the Longhorns. Got to get that ball at the net.
Definitely, can't run the offense when you're setting 15 feet back for sure. Yep.
The further back from the net you pass the ball, the less your options become.
Somewhere in between those. Carnes trying for that dump. Holbrook's there. All right, let's see if we can run something on this one. Oh, Carnes going. Oh, I love that.
Wow.
That is Payson ball right there. We'll play dirty. You know, that with everybody up cupping in that front area, up at the, what would that be, the 4, coach, and nobody home back at the 1. Send the ball there. I love that.
I like how she waited till the last second. I've watched Carnes play for many years, a long time, and I had no clue that was coming.
Yep. Another good serve.
That ace there was by Araya Johnson.
Payson struggling with those top spins type serves that drop.
Wilson did a great job of tracking the ball there.
Definitely.
As it goes out by about 6 inches. See if McNabb can start a run here.
Results in an overpass. Let's see what Payson can do here.
See more on the emphatic kill there.
Yeah.
Roadrunners out to a 19-14 lead. Nice up by Hyatt.
A little too much movement on that ball. Gives Payson a chance at it again. Down 15-19.
Roberson back for the serve.
Nice serve.
Not much spin on that ball, coach.
No.
Nice save by Carnes.
Great.
Block by Spear.
Yeah.
Carnes.
There again, tracking. Not sure if that cleared, but I think if it did, we'd still be there with Carnes and Spear on that block.
Looked like they had a nice tight block set up there.
Payson pushing back here, down 16-19. Spear with a good reach. Yeah. Paints that rear line there.
She's had pretty good success tonight, coach, from that middle position.
Definitely.
She knows what to do against those one-man blocks.
Great play by Holbrook.
Maldonado.
Goal shot from Wilson to keep it alive.
Great save by Roberson.
It was tight, it was close.
It was close. Right idea.
Right idea.
Looks like Roberson's taken away that tip at the 2 spot. Attempt by Wilson to try to save that ball.
Timeout Horns.
21-17.
I like that timeout. It's a good time to settle them down again. And boy, they work so hard on those to get a side out. You just have to figure out a way to keep a serving run going.
If I'm coach, I think I would be saying, you know, it all starts with the pass, and on the pass, we got to move our feet, anticipate where it's going, and move to that spot sooner. Got to run the offense. I think the team that runs their offense the most tonight and stays in system is the team that's going to win.
I agree with you. And I feel like this game too, Coach, correct me if I'm wrong, it seemed a little quiet on our side. Not a lot of communication going on, and we know that's not a good thing. So
I agree with that, Coach.
Kamei using all of this minute timeout, and I like that move too.
I've always found as a coach, the more that timeout that you use, the better chance you have of icing that opposing server.
Spear puts it down again. A little off speed there. That crossed her body and she turned.
You know, that was against the two-man block, and you know, Spear reminds me of Natasha Marshall. She, at the, you know, the end of the day, she'd have a bunch of spikes, and we'd wonder how, but she'd always sneak them through them. She didn't have her overpowering yet.
Yep. Good reach there.
Great play by Spear for the block and to save it.
Tegan hoping for a touch on that. I remember Ratasha's nickname, we called her Spot, because she would just always find the spot. I don't know if you remember that.
What an apt nickname.
That's it in the Wayback Machine, Coach. That's probably, I don't know how many years ago that one is.
That's from my first year coaching,
Okay.
Back in 2004, and she was a senior on that team. See if Payson can use this gift of a service error by the Roadrunners. Spear back to serve. Roberson with the kill.
Just sneaks one through there, kept it simple, didn't swing away, knew what she had to do to put it in play.
She did a great job of using the net too.
Nice effort. Yeah, nice effort there from Holbrook.
Natalie Patterson dives into the stands and try to save it.
Saw her grab some nachos when she was over there too.
3-point run by the Longhorns. Down only by one now.
Another good serve. Tip red by Roberson.
Saves that. Oh, right called with the double hit.
Trying to force that ball a little bit over to the outside hitter. A little patience needed here by the Horns, you know, put that ball back in an interesting place and let your defense take over, get it on the next one.
Nice play by Roberson.
A little frantic action here. Good reach from Tegan. Long rally. Riley Barnes with the back dump. Puts the Horns within one. And Holbrook wants a timeout. I like that.
I like the play of Roberson. Not only has she made some great saves here and got that back row attack for the kill, but she's also cheating up a little bit and taking away that tip right behind the block on the two side.
Definitely reading that ball really, really well there on that right side. Yeah, it was probably the longest rally we've had right there.
I think so.
Chris agrees.
I agree.
Thank you, Chris.
Barnes is going to be the next server for the Longhorns. And we'll see just how icy those veins are.
Well, she grew up in a gym. Mom's been coached a long time. Sisters played.
That one's on me, Coach.
Okay. It's all right.
Well, Mason's has a double set point, or the Roadrunners do here. Oh!
miscommunication there after a good swing from Cadence. There's an overpass. Unfortunately, ball goes down, and we're tied 1-1.
Tie game. Both games were 25-22. Now, Holbrook looks like a typical Roadrunner team, Coach. Just scrappier
Scrappy with a couple weapons that you really definitely have to track and worry about. Yeah.
That's right. Power rankings came out today, Coach. Now, the good news for the Longhorns is coming in, they had a 4-2 record, but that did not translate to a great PowerPoint ranking. Payson's number 22. And the reason for that is our opponent's combined record is 8 wins and 21 losses. So the opponent's average ranking for the Longhorns is 29 out of 42 teams. So the weak initial schedule kind of hurt them, but now after tonight they'll have a wonderful opportunity to go for wins against quality teams like number 4 Thatcher and number 1 Snowflake, which they will play twice in region play. And of course, naturally, the Lobos are in first place in the rankings. Other teams of note is Winslow is clear up at number 7. They have a 7-1 record. Blue Ridge is at number 13 with a modest 3-2 record, but that's mainly due to
their opponents, probably. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Power of opponents. Cholo's right behind them at number 14 with a 5-2 record. Holbrook is at number 30 with a 3-6 record. And other teams that Payson's played, the highest opponent they've played has been number 20 Chino Valley with a 5-4 record. And the Longhorns have also played Fountain Hills. They're at 27, and Camp Verde at 31. Santan Foothills is still winless at 0-8, and they're at number 38. So Longhorns, their number one thing they want to do is make the playing game. And if they finish in the top 24, they'll be in there.
Definitely. And you know, we both know that how important those early games on in the season are, so that you're not playing catch up. And well, we hope that this team, you know, we always want to have our destiny in our own hands, and the only way to do that is to win those ones early in the season to make sure that happens. So.
And the Longhorns have largely done that. Been able to win against the Cowboys and Santan Foothills, and then of course, as mentioned before, the splits with Fountain Hills and also with Chino Valley.
I don't hear him. He should be saying something.
I think the matches that will also be upcoming that will be very interesting, entertaining to watch, are all regional games, so it'll be home and away. And that'll be against Sholo and Blue Ridge and Winslow. If they win the majority of those games, they'll be in great shape. If they lose the majority of those games, then they'll have to be watching in the rankings to see where they're at, and possibly having to see who has to lose in order for them to make it in there. So we'll find out what happens.
Well, the game starts off with a couple of service errors, and I'm pretty sure when they painted the floor, they made sure it was 30 feet. Now I'm wondering, though.
Maybe they made a mistake when they put the lines down.
Tip from Holbrook.
Now, Roberson's not in there playing that back position in one position, and the tipper is able to take advantage of that. Nice reach by White there.
Good coverage from Cassidy on the tip. Back set the spear, not quite ready for it. And net call on Holbrook.
Number 3. Robin Wilson checks into the game. to Cassidy Pace.
And another service error from the Longhorns.
Yep, they've missed both serves so far.
And with that rally scoring,
Yep.
that's just a killer. Great tip from Caden, seeing that hole there.
Beautiful tip. Beaton now checks in for Cadence as McNabb serves.
Ooh, a little. We did get the touch call. Good. Nice floater serve there from McNabb.
I thought that was going to be in by 5 feet, and then it just continued to float.
Yeah. Another good serve.
Free ball back.
That ball is out. Well, a little micro run here from Payson. I'd love to. Well, I'm not going to say anything, but you know.
I think it was too late.
Too late, yeah. So again, I think we've had this score each of the sets, Coach. Just a little back to fourth action. We're sitting at 5-4.
To have 3 service errors and still be up 5-4,
Yeah.
that means the rest of the game's going right.
Hitting error there, and Chansey. Doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't.
I like how she extends through the ball, uses that length. Payson playing a little wall ball. You ever play wall ball, Coach? Volleyball inside of a racquetball court?
Yes.
That's fun stuff right there.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
At college, they actually had a wall ball class, and I took it.
Oh, wow.
So I got to play wall ball for a while.
Tip there. Robin's got it covered.
Just a little bit too much contact with that ball. Interesting lineup now. Payson's gone back to a more for them traditional lineup. Deaton's in the middle, and Spear goes back to her right side traditional position.
Chansey elevates, push that ball deep.
Free ball. Let's see if the Longhorns can take advantage here.
That is a great swing. Spear definitely putting on a clinic here in that. Now hitting on the right side.
Yes.
That was just a cock the hammer, bring it down there. I love that big elbow extension.
And she's very deceptive on where she's going to hit it. That line shot was just beautiful, and she's done that all year long.
Overpass from Holbrook, yeah. Trying to push that ball a little bit to the outside. Again, Longhorns feels like we're just forcing the issue a little bit here. We've got good defense. I'm not seeing a whole lot of strong offense from Holbrook, so I think our girls just need to settle it down a bit.
You know, that's the way Holbrook is traditionally. They generally don't overpower you. They'll get a couple good, powerful spikes, but most of them are a little off speed. Their strategy is to kind of keep the ball in play. Beautiful.
Good swing from Chansey Deaton, putting that ball straight into the block, but not much the blocker could do there.
Great set, great hit. Wilson on the serve now for the Longhorns. Great serve.
Results in an overpass. It almost dropped.
And another kill for Roberson from the back row.
Finding a way back there. I like it.
Payson within 1 point.
Non-traditional receive there from Holbrook. Good swing from Keegan. I like that. Last couple of hits from Tegan, she was swinging away. You could tell she was tight. Her elbow wasn't extended. There, she just went back to basics. She's always been very good at getting on top of the ball, even through her earlier years. So I like how she just broke it down there and got a kill out of it.
Hyatt also is a great athlete, has great leaping ability.
Definitely.
And she's able to get on top of that ball. And the Longhorns are suddenly ahead.
Holbrook doesn't like it, and they call timeout. So Longhorns going into next week, our school schedule, with a week off, and that's always can be an interesting time in the life of a volleyball team. You can either see some amazing gains and growth as the girls get a little bit of rest, or you can also see some times where they come back from Rocky Point and they're overtired, or so it'll be interesting to see how this team deals with it. I'm not saying that I don't want a fall break. For all you that are listening out there, I definitely appreciate it.
Well, during the games, when we come back towards the latter end of the break, we'll gauge their potential success by their TAMs, I guess.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Coach Karn's getting the double buzz there. And a whistle. Oh, pushing that timeout for all it's worth there. I like it. Wilson comes back with a great serve after a super long timeout there.
That's the beauty of the floater serve. Sometimes that floater serve will drop, just like that one did.
Definitely. Holbrook a little bit on the struggle bus there. Payson takes a 3-point lead.
Yeah. Last few points, Payson looking solid.
Good talk there from the Payson bench, letting Emma McNabb know that ball is out, leave it alone, and sure enough, it's another point. An ace for Robin Wilson.
Wilson's on a great serving run. And she's had a couple runs this year where she either brought the team back or she put the team out of reach with great serving runs.
I have to think that all that training as a world champion archer has got to play into that. Just that mental game, that ability to adjust. But definitely proud of Payson's own being the world champion archer 2 years ago.
I totally agree with that, Coach, and I do think that the number one benefit from archery is that intense focus.
That set just a little bit off the net. Tegan not able to make that adjustment, and she shoots, she scores right into the net.
Cassidy Perch checks in now for Wilson.
Play by Tegan to keep that ball alive. Deep free ball from Chancey Deaton, a little too deep. And Holbrook clawing their way back. Short serve.
Oh, nice shot.
Almost played up by Payson. Man, just one more touch, we'd have had it there. You ever wonder what that would be like, Coach, if you you could play a double, 4 touches on a ball just one time during the game? It's like like when you use up a ref's challenge, a coach's challenge, you know what I mean? So you get one time. I don't know, I'm just sitting it out there.
I think they should put you on the rules committee,
I think
Coach.
they should. White Mountain League, hope you're listening.
Great hit by Deaton from the right side there. Sneaks it around the block, and it dribbles down for a kill.
sometimes that happens. Where you follow up a great hit with a ping pong serve. Emma McNabb with a solid pass. Carnes with the attempted back dump and then puts the ball in the net again. Just seems like a little impatient there on the Payson offense. And here we are again, just one up on Holbrook.
Tough serve.
Yep.
A little mustard on that.
Definitely.
Those are a little bit hard to overhand pass.
Those tweeners where they're kind of between your neck and your head. Not sure, take it hands or back up, take it as a bump.
Nice slide run there.
Chancey read that all the way.
I think White had her hands extended a good foot or two across the net.
I agree with you.
And that's not too much hyperbole. Great play by Hyatt, good coverage.
Pancake from Holbrook. That's fun. Hyatt with a good slap on that one. Oh, that's tough. It's a good solid hit by Holbrook on the left side there. Block touch, just out of reach of Riley Carnes. Again, I'll go through all the Carnes girls' names before I get the right one.
Oh! Carnes almost saves that. And the Roadrunners are back in the lead. Now, how much of a momentum change can a pancake be, Coach?
I joined here by Joey Klein, Access Culture Group. I'm a defensive guy, you know me, so I absolutely think that fires that team up. And you can't have a pancake without losing some skin usually. So just knowing that your team's in it 100%, I love that pancake. I love that, and I love a good block too to fire a team up. So
Totally agree. I like this timeout by Coach Carnes.
Yep.
Payson was ahead by a few points. As soon as Holbrook takes that lead, let's take a timeout.
Yeah.
Let's take it before they get too far ahead. In the last 2 points, Payson playing just a little bit sloppy there.
Let's see how they respond. Pushed a little far out there from Cadence.
A little too long. Nice serve received by McNabb there. Aria Johnson serving again for the Roadrunners.
Holbrook again able to sneak that through. So
Carnes was up there for the tip on that. She was anticipating it, and unfortunately, Cadence was unable to do anything.
that might be my favorite way to side out there, though, Coach. Service error by the other team. That's just a gift.
Exactly. Let's see if the Longhorns take advantage of the gift now. Hyatt back to serve.
Miscommunication there for sure. Back and forth action. Let's get a little run here and put this away. That ball looked good to me.
Was that right?
It was.
Oh. Because initially I thought it was in. 2018. Joe Daniels serving for the Roadrunners. Carnes is usually sure-handed.
Sure is, yeah.
Calling it tight tonight, Coach. 21-18. Holbrook.
Yeah, That happens there sometimes. The Carnes called a play before on a double hit on that set and resorted there to a bump set instead, and just couldn't put it where she wanted to be. So hopefully she gets that confidence back in those hands.
Saved by almost saved by Spear. Unfortunately, it goes out.
Holbrook.
Payson looks like they're pressing a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, nice play.
Payson needing a stop here.
Oh, great save! Almost a great save by Wilson.
Holbrook looking at set point here.
Timeout by Payson, 24-18. Holbrook's having a little bit of success, not just tipping, but moving that tip around. They're probing and having some success in the free spot now.
Definitely. I know in this timeout, I know you and I both in this situation told the girls that, hey, I don't care what happens the next, but we're not going out like this. So because we got another one to play, so we're going to battle this one for sure. So.
And even if you're looking at a very daunting task of trying to overcome this wave and salvage this game, you can try to at least build momentum for the next game.
Yeah. Up from Carnes. Robin with a nice roll shot, keeping it alive. Good reach from Isabel Spear. Oh, that's it.
You know you're getting up there, Coach, when you're able to block a tip that's trying to go over you.
Yeah, and you've got get time to decide what to do with it too. Look at that that block we've got right there right now. There's Chancey Deaton, Robin Wilson, and Isabel Spear, but unfortunately service error from the Horns and a 25-19 win on that set from Holbrook. So gonna have to go to extra innings here to pull this one out.
Now if I'm coaching, you know, again, tell the girls to settle down. Maybe the number one thing I might preach is patience.
Yes.
Because like I said, Holbrook's not overpowering us. They've gotten a few tip kills. I think they had more tip kills than they had regular kills during that last set. So we just got to be more patient. Don't force the issue.
Definitely. Unforced errors, I'm not sure I'd want to look at that stat for these three sets.
Yeah.
You're listening to or watching KRIM Volleyball here from the Longhorn Gym in Payson. Again, beautiful floor put down by Keith Family Flooring. Donations from Mogollon Sporting Association, Mogollon Health Alliance, Town of Payson. Who am I missing, Coach? RBN3.
You might be better off listing the businesses that didn't contribute.
True.
That might be a
True.
shorter.
But it definitely is a beautiful, beautiful floor.
It's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Now on KRIM tonight, you had some bonus coverage, not just volleyball, but the Deaton sisters dancing for us.
Yes, yeah. I believe that was a Ukrainian polka that they were doing. You can tell by the red headband of Haley there. So,
I think you're right, Coach.
yeah.
You know, Coach, this gym has some good memories, mostly from the volleyball tournament
Definitely.
that we ran every
Remember when we
year.
took down Blue Ridge on
yeah.
that one, 26-25, because of the time ran out?
I was just going to say
Oh yeah,
that, Coach.
that's awesome. That was a good one.
So we were down by like 4 points with a minute left, and then we got a side out, and they rolled the ball to Sagan Klein. She immediately serves, doesn't even wait for the referee's whistle. So while the ball's in the air, the referee blows a whistle, ace. And then she serves it again. The other team gets it back, and then we get a kill on them. So we're down by like 2 or something. No, wait. We're down by 1. Yeah, she served 3 straight winners. We're down by 1. 5 seconds left. They roll. She grabs the ball, runs to the end line, and turns around. And while the ball's in the air, the buzzer rings after the ref blew her whistle. She serves it. A Blue Ridge girl caught the ball. And the ref ruled that since she blew the whistle before the buzzer rang, the serve counted. So they had a sudden death point, and Sagan got the service winner out of that as well.
Yep. Yeah, that was exciting. If I remember correctly, went on to finish pretty well in that tournament.
Yes, I believe that was Sagan's senior year, so that would have been about 2008 or so. But yes, that team probably finished about 3rd or 4th in the tournament. Good group of kids: Sagan Klein, Molly Lee, Hannah Armenta, Chelsea DiArcangelo, Lacey Summers. They were the seniors of that group.
Yeah.
I like this, having Riley Carnes serve first. Get a free dial back.
Great cut. A little too much, Chancey Deaton. Again, pressing the issue a little too much. And as we move on here to the 4th set, again, KRIM sponsors Longhorn Volleyball. I'm going to read these from the bottom up this time, Coach. So, Payson.
All right, take a deep breath. I want to see if you can do it in one breath.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. So here we go. Payson Orthodontics, Desert Financial Credit Union, Dan Tyson Dairy, North Country Healthcare, not hair care, American Sales, Centerpoint Dental, Mattress Experts, Lowry's Windows and Door, Pizza Factory, Rim Country Home Watch, Payson Paint and Supply, Northern Arizona Drywall, Green Valley Water, On Point Wood and Vinyl, Banner Payson Medical Center, Terlucas and Brandt CPA, Choice Auto and Truck, and last but not least, the MHA Foundation. Nice attempt for Riley to save that ball. Just got a little bit too underneath it.
Called a double hit on that, but she couldn't because it was just one hand. But I think the right call would have been a lift. Broken play by Holbrook, and it finds the middle of the court.
We call that the campfire there, yeah.
So it looks like Haley Deaton is going to make her varsity debut tonight, playing back row for Cassidy Perch. And her first serve receive is a good one. Chancey Deaton just outside the antenna, and the Roadrunners have a 6-0 lead.
Good move there on the Holbrook server to serve right at the new person coming in. Nice up from Haley. Good swing from Tegan. Free ball. Barely crosses the net and kind of catches us unawares. And
wow. I thought that ball was going to be short.
I did too.
And I think maybe the Longhorns did too.
Yeah.
They were totally unprepared for that ball coming over.
Air conditioning kicked in right then. Little shot
Nice
from
roll.
Cadence.
Another short free ball.
Ooh, double hit from Holbrook. Stops the bleeding at 1-7. A little bit of a hole to dig out of here right off the bat. Would prefer that back and forth action.
Nice serve. Great adjustment on that serve by Hyatt. Took a little bit off it. Easily gets it in and gets it in for the ace.
The service error gives the ball back to Holbrook.
And looking ahead, Coach, Longhorns looking at a big, long bus ride tomorrow, heading to Thatcher, number 4 Thatcher, and then they follow that up by hosting number 13 Blue Ridge. Boy, everything going the Roadrunners' way as Zoe Daniels puts that down. for
Definitely.
a kill.
Yeah, saying that's a long bus ride might be the understatement of the evening there, Coach. that trip to Thatcher is. Definitely. Hopefully they've all got their passports though, and so I think we should be good. So. And then McNabb trying to chip away here. That's a good swing on the right side there from number 14. Kind of snuck that between our block. And we're down.
There's a seam in the back row as well.
Yeah.
Nice up by Hurt.
Overpass into the candy cane, and that means a point for us.
All right, Roberson checks in for Beaton, and she will be back to serve.
Nice floater serve there.
Nice save by Hyatt.
Well tipped and saved by Payson, kept it alive.
Roberson's in there.
Good snap.
So they find the gap in the block there. Looked like there was just a bit of a hole, and she sneaks it through there for the kill.
Just enough, for sure. Great pass from Tegan Hyatt.
Yes. Wilson is credited with a kill on that net touch by the Roadrunners, but she would have gotten the kill anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Perch back to serve.
Holbrook going to work on that right side. You know, definitely if we've, I wouldn't call it a weakness, but if we've got an area where we have girls that are not as tall, we'll put it that way. They're a little vertically challenged, that would be blocking on our left side. So I remember battles we would have with Fountain Hills years back where I forget her name, but that player that would hit out of the right side and just punish us.
Oh yeah.
Just punish us.
She destroyed us. Couple matches just destroyed us.
Yeah.
We had no answer for her.
6'1", probably. Great hands, so she could take the ball in two. But definitely that hitting out of that right side can. I'm not sure what just happened there, Coach.
14 went for a victory run down the sideline, and she tripped. Now Payson was called for out of rotation. So it's a point for the Roadrunners. Not much going right for the Longhorns right now.
No, it would be a great time to turn things around for sure.
Yep. And you know, the play before that was a Wilson tip that went down for a kill, but they're unable to sustain any consistency as far as, you know, good play, good play, good play.
True. That's all it takes is just those 2 to 3 to 4 point serving runs where string if you string string 6 4-point serving runs together, you're at set point there. That's quick math right there, Coach.
McNabb checks in for Wilson, who just lost her serve. Baldonado, the libero, serves for the Roadrunners, promptly into the net.
And I know it's necessary because we're still, hopefully at the tail end of that pandemic, but I look forward to the day where we can switch sides again, because I definitely think that's a mental thing.
I wholeheartedly agree. Wholeheartedly agree. Riley Kahn
keeping it simple and dropping it in the free spot. Now back to serve.
Nice roll spot. No one was within 5 feet of that ball. Great serve. Attack goes way long. Payson creeping back in.
That's a little bit out of her character too. She's been pretty on tonight, number 5 for Holbrook. So we welcome that on our side. Nice set. Ooh. A little too much turn from Cadence.
Cadence White aggressive on that hip.
That's tough sometimes when you just get that buttery set up there and you just want to put it down like Chancey Deaton just did.
That was beautiful. From my vantage point, Coach, it almost looked like White put it down. So great deception there. Yep. It was all set up on the perfect pass by Ramirez.
I do like that 54 or 45 that they're running there, sending 2 hitters out to that left side and confusing that blocker.
Yep, and that's exactly what it does. Get to the 4 spot by Carnes is ruled in. Payson within 3.
Great run here. And a timeout from Holbrook. That's what you like to see. Yep.
Now, Coach, did you ever have to ride to Thatcher on a school bus?
Yeah. I remember we had a couple tournaments down there that we went down for, and I will say that I did catch up on some naps on that ride. Some good reading, I did. I do miss that. I don't read as many books as when I did when I was coaching for those long bus rides home. But it's about all I miss as far as those bus rides go. So.
I'm not sure that you could call that sleep you had quality.
I would agree with that. Tegan Hyatt serving out, almost hitting a small child, but that's Coach Burke's kid, so I shouldn't say small child.
He would have been fine.
Yeah, he'd been fine.
He'd have been fine. Speaking of Coach Burke, we're going to have another Coach Burke.
Coach Burke.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff.
Taking over the Payson Longhorn softball program, so congrats to her.
Definitely.
Beautiful. I love that. White going up like she's just going to slam away, and then brings the puppet out and puts it right over the block.
Yep, shows the puppet. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, a little deception and ball goes down.
Textbook tip there.
Yeah, I remember, what was it? Christina, oh boy. Big time double hit, yeah. Was it Christina's junior year where she kind of made the decision to stop playing volleyball and focus on basketball and softball?
Well, she did that partly to maintain her health because her
nice serve.
So her sophomore year, right before the regional tournament, she tripped over a sidewalk or something.
I remember this, yeah.
And then the next year, a player slammed into her about midway through the season. Wow, another race by McNabb.
Yeah,
tie game, Coach.
Good tie game with after a 7-0 start.
Yeah.
Not bad.
7-1. So then after that, she gave up on volleyball, and I did not hold it against her.
No, for sure.
Wow, great serve.
Good swing again.
Side attack again, Coach.
Yeah. Definitely need to make that adjustment. Shove that right foot around, face that hitter, and keep moving. Overpass there, and definitely made us pay on that one.
Nice play to dig it out, but Roadrunners definitely took advantage of that overpass.
just like that, we're down by 3.
Down by 3.
Something with that ball.
Yep. I like how she abbreviated her swing to stay out of the net.
Yep, yeah. She's very springy.
Yep.
Very springy.
Able to still power it down.
Yep.
Roberson, one of the most consistent servers for the Longhorns, back to serve. Beautiful serve.
That's a slow roll shot. Man, I tell you, that's tough. I love to see the aggressiveness with the girl, our left side going up to block, but man, sometimes it's just better to pull off.
Yeah.
If that girl's not leaving her feet, be ready.
And she's just doing kind of an excuse me shot from her feet.
Yeah.
Pull back and pass it up. 19-17. Roadrunners lead. Wow. Wilson knows what to do with those.
Definitely. A little overpass on the good serve from Cassidy Perch and hammers it home. Holbrook coach, very animated. Maybe we can get a timeout out of her here. Almost with another kill.
Yep. Let's see if they do it this time.
Good dump from Riley. Oh!
How did that girl not go across the net?
I don't know. That was like a
That was close.
ice skating maneuver there.
Before I forget, results from earlier today, the freshmen kept their perfect record intact with 2 straight set wins over the Roadrunners. And then the JV suffered their first loss of the year. Won the first, lost the second, won the third. Oh, lost the first, won the second, lost the third.
Lost the third.
Okay, the tip goes down for the Longhorns.
I think sometimes, that term comes into play. I'm pretty sure the Holbrook knew the JV team was undefeated. That kind of gives a little bit of drive to your varsity when they see the JV team come in and take down an undefeated team.
Absolutely.
Definitely, again, such a mental game.
Wilson with the emphatic ace. We have a tie game, 20 up.
Ball just out. Little late call there. My eyesight's not great anymore, so I'll trust the line judge.
Initially, I thought that was in. Maldonado with the serve. Nice
deep free ball.
Yeah, off her chest. I like that free ball. If you got a free ball, put it deep. Carnes serving at 21 up.
Oh, substitution that the R2's not seeing. Good call there from R1.
Wheaton checks in for Roberson.
Nice floater serve. Back set, little too aggressive back set there. Not much that Tegan could do there.
Probably just bump it forward, put it to your right side hitter, give her a shot of putting it down. Cashel with the serve. Good roll shot by White. Number 2, DeMuth with the dribble.
That was a back row attack that did not get called. Unless, oh, no, it wasn't a side out, was it? I might be wrong there. I don't think that was a side out, so I thought they had rotated there.
Okay. Free ball back for the Roadrunners.
Well, a lot of craziness happening there. Back set to Chansey. Can't quite put it down.
Ramirez and McNabb both converge on that ball to pass it, try to dig it. Match point for the Roadrunners.
I'd love to see the girls kind of start communicate here, battle back.
And you know, Coach, it's one of those stretches of the match where every dribbled ball, every weird play seems to go your opponent's way, and that's tough.
That can be frustrating for sure.
On that last rally, a couple of balls that went to Holbrook, they looked like the Keystone Cops out there, but they still kept the ball in play.
Serves up, good pass from Joey.
Oh, I love that tandem play. Yeah. Run it again, run it again. Outside.
Good long rally here.
Free ball back for the Longhorns. Use it. To White.
Net call on Chansey. Wow. Excuse me, on Cadence. And there we have it. 25-21. Holbrook takes the pivotal fourth set, 23-1.
I'm going to go out on a limb, Coach, and suggest that was probably Holbrook's best match of the year. You know, with 30 ranking and coming in with a 3-6 record, they showed a lot of composure and a lot of spunk. I wasn't expecting them to be nearly this good.
Well, what do they say? You win some and then you learn some from some or something? I don't know how the expression goes, but definitely a lot of takeaways here for the Longhorns. And again, you know, if we're going to lose one like that, I'd rather lose that one at the beginning of the season than closer to the end. So lots of stuff to talk about tonight, lots of stuff to talk about on that beautiful bus ride to Thatcher tomorrow.
Well, you know, and then after they get back at 1 or 2 in the morning or whatever it is, they've got to get some rest somehow and prepare themselves for the Yellow Jackets as Blue Ridge comes in on Thursday, the next day, to take on the Longhorns. So, tough week for...
That is a tough week.
Tough week for Payson, yep.
Did they owe money to the person that makes the schedule, or...?
Well, what happened is when we had some COVID issues, we were able to reschedule, but unfortunately we got rescheduled for that day.
Chris, cameraman, extraordinaire there.
I will do it. In fact, if you want to see if I can do it in one breath. The MHA Foundation, Choice Auto and Truck, Lucas and Brandt CPA, Banner Payson Medical Center, On Point Wood and Vinyl, Green Valley Water, Northern Arizona Drywall, Payson Paint and Supply. Okay.
That was 2 breaths, that one.
Okay, I'm going to guess you don't know CPR either, so I'm going to take another breath. Rim Country Home Watch, Pizza Factory, Lowry's Window and Door, Mattress Experts, Centerpoint Dental, American Sales, North Country Healthcare, Dan Zeeson Berry, Desert Financial Credit Union, and Payson Orthodontics. Gotcha. And then our next broadcast, will that be Thursday against Blue Ridge? Okay, so we'll see you in 2 days against the Yellow Jackets. Hopefully Payson will be back on track. I think that will be a barn burner match.